Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh. Okay.
Is it still running? Not.
You can have this. I don't want any of that. Hey, everybody. Welcome. We're here to say goodbye to Parker, which is so sad because we love Parker and we don't want to see him go. So for leaving, we're going to make him eat some hot wings on his way out. Parker, How are you feeling about this?
Actually awful. I was just flipping through real estate pictures to make me feel better. I don't know, distract myself maybe. I'm not feeling great, and I almost feel like this is reverse hazing. You know, like hazing, you usually, like what we did with Jason, you make him eat hot wings on the way in.
Yeah.
I feel like this is more of like a don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah, it's more like my leadership philosophy has been transformed in the last half a year.
2?
Because if instead of making people regret being a part of your team, you make them regret leaving your team.
Oh, that's really
Then
interesting.
they'll never leave.
I think, anyway.
Or they'll be the example and then nobody else will ever leave.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like a samurai order. If you ever choose to leave, that's
make somebody an example.
Yeah, so anyway, that's how I feel right now, but thank you for asking.
Hey, no worries. So here's how this is going to roll. We have all the hot sauces in front, but we're not doing this like normal style where we just get like progressively hotter. All the names and numbers are in these cups. How this is going to work is for each wing and each question, Parker is going to grab one of these cups.
This is so much trash.
Going to pick out of the cup the piece of paper that has the hot sauce written on it.
Yeah.
And then we are going to eat that particular hot wing before we ask the question.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll give you an easy question before we start.
All right.
What's been your favorite part about being a part of Foothills Youth?
Yeah, I was saying to, actually Ethan asked me this question earlier, which I was really grateful for. I think there have been a few things. I think last summer at the end when we did our drive-in movie, that was such an awesome event. All summer long, it had been like 15 to 20 students at every summer event. And then we had like 60 kids come out. So that was beautiful. And then also when we were doing listening prayer, and we did the story of the woman at the well, and one of my students was like, I just heard Jesus. Jesus just spoke to me, and he said that you are being a light and that he is proud of him. And so honestly, I think those are two of the biggest highlights. It's been a hard year with COVID, as you know, but it's been a rewarding year. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we love you. And if this is a testament to that, I hope this is enjoyable for you.
Parker loves you.
Yeah.
Any thank yous before you can't talk anymore?
Yeah, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, superstar, Mom and Dad. No, I want to thank Andrew, especially for giving me an opportunity.
I wasn't fishing, but you're welcome.
No, for sure. For leading well, for loving well, and for encouraging me through every step of the season. Jason, you've been an absolute rock of an intern. You are a good man, and I'm deeply grateful for you. And students, you have no idea how blessed you are to have an intern like Jason and also a youth pastor like Andrew. You're severely blessed. I also want to thank Dallas and Ethan because they're standing at the back of the room, and I would feel awkward not thanking them. Just kidding. They're beauties. You have no idea how much editing help Ethan gave us over the summer in ministry. And same with Dallas. Dallas helped set up this youth here. And then also Foothills Youth. I love you, and I'm grateful for you. You have been a joy to serve and a joy to live with in this COVID season. Thank you for all the times we had games that didn't work out and you engaged regardless. Thank you for receiving the word with grace. And then also, last one, thank you to the leaders. Last but not least, definitely not least, I should have started with you. You have been absolute rock stars, and students, don't ever forget that. When it was easier to leave and to forget youth, your leaders decided to stick it through because they love you and they care about you. So thank you, leaders. Grateful for you always. I think that's the thank you.
Getting a signal here. Somebody's pointing and maybe one more person that you should thank.
Sorry. Wow. Sarah.
That's going to stay in, by the way.
Yeah. Sarah, thank you for loving me, for encouraging me, for blessing me, for pushing me, and for picking me up when I felt like I had nothing left, and encouraging me to keep on going. You're the light of my world, hon. Thank you. Thanks, Alice.
And thank you, Sarah, for these amazing questions that you helped me make for this very thing. So, well, everybody's waiting for it.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, this is going to be so much fun.
All right.
I'll let you pick. You have to pick all of them. Alice, please don't beat a bomb.
This one's Baratangi.
Okay, we're starting like right in the middle. So this one.
Yeah.
That, for whatever reason, they wrote upside down. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Okay, it's got tamarino, tomato, and habanero. So,
Habanero.
Oh, here we go. Good and spiced. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for our production team, Dallas, backstage. Saucing up these wings. Okay, you ready? For the sake of COVID, we won't dink, but we haven't spat on these yet. Yeah. All right. Are you ready? First one.
Yeah, first
and we're starting right in the middle.
Smells like, oh my gosh, it smells like a toenail.
It smells spicy.
Yeah.
It's got like a spicy.
Tapatio.
Habaneros are hot too. Like I have eaten.
Oh my.
I think I've eaten 4 of these this year, like Christmas/New Year's.
Yeah.
They suck. Okay.
Hey,
Here's to you.
Amy
Foothills
Hall.
Youth.
This one goes out to you.
Yeah, that one's got a little bit of heat to it. It's like a slow, like a slow build. But then it just sits there again for a little bit, like waiting in the dark. It was, oh no, like it tasted good.
Yeah, it tasted fine. But you're right. Like you talk about the waiting in the dark. Well, it was in my mouth. It wasn't that.
And then I swallowed it, and it hits the back of your throat.
I don't think the throat, like my tongue is starting to explode.
It's hot. Like it's hot. I'm feeling like the sweat, like right here.
Here's my issue.
That's toasty. I'm gonna have to lose these probably. They're gonna come off eventually. Yeah, that one, and then it just sits.
What a way to start.
Everywhere that wasn't hot at first, now it's hot. Like, oh, okay. You ready for the next one? Oh, I need to ask you a question.
I'm just mad at you. Because if we built, we'd been fine.
Okay, so apparently you hold a very interesting record. Very interesting record. Now, I actually can't confirm if this is a record or not. But your cat is like ridiculously old.
Yeah.
Can you explain how you get a cat to live as long as it has and how long it's lived?
Yeah. So Boots. His name is Boots. Boots. We got Boots when I was 6.
Wow.
And he was actually a street cat. So we had a next door neighbor who had a cat, and we loved this cat. So it started to look skinny, so we'd leave food out for it.
Yep.
Then one night, Boots, who was just a stray, ate all of the food.
Wow.
And then came back for another bowl. So he kind of started hanging around, so we adopted him. And at that point, he was like 2 or 3.
What?
Yeah. And so, I mean,
that's why the street life.
how old am I? I mean, it was 18 years later.
26 now, right?
So I'm 24.
I thought you said he was 26. Oh,
No,
never mind.
no.
Nope. You're
Boots
good.
is
I
20.
can't do math. You're fine.
Boots is 20, so it's 18 years later now.
Yeah.
He's 20. He looks like a shell of
Really?
a cat. Like, if animals have soul, there is no soul left in my
poor
cat.
Boots.
So he's just a
He's
Skeletor.
like a croc now.
Yeah, he looks at me like Croc. He looks at me now when I see him like, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Just finish it. Like,
Poor Boots.
So I love Boots. He's been a sweet cat. Funny story, when Sarah and I were dating, we were on the couch watching a movie, and Boots came near to Sarah.
Yeah.
She just elbowed him right off the couch. Like, not like a contact one, but like just a shove.
On purpose?
Yeah, she hates cats.
Oh.
So Boots has never liked Sarah,
Right, fair.
but Boots is a big fan of me.
Bad first impressions. Excuse me. I don't like cats either, but that's a really cool story. Okay. You have to pick the next one. Again. You're picking all of these.
Here's my thing is, like, I just know it's going to be Da Bomb.
Please don't beat a bomb. Oh, I don't want it to beat a bomb.
Kick him, Jenny.
Kick 'em, Jenny. All right. We're starting. I think that's the bottom one. That's the orange
Number
one.
2.
Number 2. Okay, so it's not the bottom.
Hey.
But that's good news. That's good news. This is really stressful. The cup thing adds to this, like, at least with the other ones, you know it's coming.
Yeah, that's my issue.
But this one, it feels like
This is Russian roulette.
you could go to the very tippy top of all of this And then anything on top of that is just going to be...
And frankly, with that first one, I feel like we just hit the tippy top.
Oh, no milk, but you can have water or sparkling water, which I don't know if it's any better. Oh.
Yeah, so the lime's going to kill.
Thank you, Ethan.
Actually.
All right, so this is Kick 'em Jenny again.
Upside down.
Did the upside down thing. Not sure why. But this one has chili, garlic, and guess what? Our good friend habanero.
Oh.
Put that upside down. All right. Wow, this one is soaked.
They really liked you on that one.
Oh, rip. Well, now you got to re-dip. You lost some. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Cheers to whoever Jenny is.
Kick 'em.
Oh, that one tastes way better. There's a little bit of sweet in that one.
A lot of bittersweet.
That's really good. That's like a if I was gonna have a chili wing, like a chili flavored wing, I'd want it to be that. That was good. That actually tasted really delicious.
As per usual, this video is brought to you by Jesus. But who did we buy this from, Andrew?
Oh, Hungry Volcano. Found in the Northeast. Great store. One of my favorite hot sauce stores. Actually, just my favorite store, period, in Calgary. I love them. And Bubbly, again, if you're watching,
Buble.
hit us up.
We're waiting on you.
Okay, another question. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, my phone call. You're going to wait. So, explain to me. You have this love for coffee.
Yeah, sure.
And I just I understand it, but I'm going to be honest. In the morning, all I have is Timmy's normal pour over with some French vanilla sweetener in it. Can you tell me everything that's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. And
wow.
That's the thing is people assume because I work in the coffee industry that I'm a coffee snob.
Okay.
I care about good coffee.
Right.
But the reality is it is a niche market.
Yeah.
And honestly, for me, if I didn't work at a high-end coffee shop, Monogram, shout out. If I didn't work at Monogram...
Sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. They didn't sponsor Chad. If I didn't work at Monogram, I would drink significantly less good coffee.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with... drinking Timmy's with French vanilla in it. There's nothing wrong with it. Coffee really is a subjective thing when I'm talking about preference.
Sure.
So coffee is really what you like about it.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, and this breaks my heart, you'll see somebody come in. This happened the other day. Somebody came in and bought a $10 pour over.
Wow.
A super rare coffee, an 8-ounce coffee for $10. And they're like, could you pour some oat milk on it? That's a tragedy. That is fundamentally wrong.
Right.
Because the amount of flavor you lose. I don't like how they're giggling back there, like a couple of schoolgirls. There's something wrong with that.
Right. But not only is yuck, oat milk.
Yeah. But it's you just ruined a really rare,
really good
expensive cup of coffee.
So what makes good coffee good then?
So what makes good coffee good?
You can give it to me in my... I can't remember the word. Never mind.
That's okay. In layman's terms?
That's the one.
Sure. So just a human is best when they are fully human.
Okay.
A coffee is best when you fully express it, what it is.
I thought you were going for the pun.
It's fully sent. What was
Express.
it?
Oh.
So the thing with a good cup of coffee is every coffee has tasting notes that are inherent to itself.
Right. So where it's found, the soil that it's in.
All that stuff, maturation, how you process it.
Okay.
You make a good cup of coffee. A good cup of coffee is good when you make it taste like itself.
Oh. So
not
it's
when you try to make it taste like something.
The man makes the suit, or woman makes the suit, not the suit, the other person.
Yeah, sure.
Same thing with your coffee.
So the same thing, the reason you pay a barista to make your cup of coffee is because they make it taste as good as it possibly can.
Oh, nice. Oh, that makes more sense. The pun didn't work. But that's okay. All right. That was very insightful. I learned a lot.
For sure.
You got to pick the next one. Please don't be the bomb. Is it the bomb?
Acid rain.
Oh, praise. That's so much okay.
As opposed to chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain is not. Well, this is literally my favorite hot sauce in the whole wide world. It won awards in Canada, actually. I think in Canada, it's not the world or North America, is the best hot sauce in 2018.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, delicious. It does have some kick to it.
Oh, sure.
But the flavor is, as you would say, phenomenal.
Oh, cool. Do I use that word a lot?
Maybe.
That's so funny.
Yes, you do.
Gosh. Rip.
It's okay. We love you for it.
Yeah.
This is a goodbye. All right. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. Cheers. That's so good. How's it feel?
Now that you mention it, I know I say phenomenal a lot.
Oh, this is news. Oh.
I don't know that.
That's okay.
Oh, wow.
That's all right.
Delicious.
But it's really good. And like, the heat is there, but it's not like up in your face.
But like in a playful way.
Yeah. Don't worry. It gets
Stop it.
Gets a lot worse. Gets much worse. Okay. So, you have a really like strange thing that that you like want, that you take pride in, and I don't understand it. But can you explain why you love like lawns so much?
Lawn care?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing.
Walk me through this.
I think part of it is the fact that when I was a little bit younger, I heard somebody explain like they were an Enneagram 3. And what that means for them is they love to achieve. So if they have a day off, this is Matt Boda, but he's like, if I have a day off, I am mowing that lawn, I'm fertilizing it, we're watering it, it's gonna look gorgeous. Because you achieve something. Yeah. And then I never got it because I didn't care because it was my dad's lawn and we had like a tiny patch of grass. Then I moved into a place with a massive lawn. For some reason, there was nothing as satisfying for me as fertilizing, watering, and mowing a lawn and making it look beautifully green. And here's why. There was a nostalgic scent in the air.
Oh.
Because when I used to play baseball, they'd cut the whole field the day before.
Yeah.
And it would just smell so good.
Nice.
So lawn care matters to me. And I didn't get it. I always thought it was an old man thing. And I think Sarah actually calls me an aspiring old man.
She literally in her message to me said an aspiring old man.
Yeah. So I care deeply of
How's it feel?
lawn care.
It's like it's right there.
My tongue is just
at
on
the
fire.
front of my mouth, and it's only gonna get worse. I'm not gonna pick because if I pick first, like the one that I pick is gonna be the bomb. Oh no.
Sam's private
reserve.
reserve.
Oh, we going straight to the top.
Well,
no. Oh, and there's so much to dip. This one
stop it.
hurts. So this is Sam's private reserve. This one is very hot. I think this was number 1. Am I right?
Yeah, it's number 7.
Oh, whatever the top one is. Yeah, this is number 7. So this is like, we're like going to the top of Mount Everest, and then we're just gonna look at everything on our way back down. But we're gonna be like carrying the excitement of already being at the top. So here's what you have to do with this one. They were really nice to us, but we have to dip this one because I don't think the crowd's getting what they paid for, which is nothing. But so we gotta like scoop that.
Oh, get at me.
Yeah. All right. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm not actually ready.
This is gonna hurt. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I dropped it.
Oh no!
I've got a carpet nut.
Whoa, no!
Oh, there's no hair on it. We're good.
Yuck.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's hot. And just wait. Pop it until you swallow it. There it gets good and toasty. Okay. Ooh. You get it down while you're chewing. So, apparently, at TRU, you were in a lecture and something happened to you. At the same time, something else happened to you.
That's a good way of explaining it. I don't want to live anymore.
Can you explain what your body did simultaneously? Just tell us this story.
So, okay. In first year university, students say, oh, my tongue.
No milk. Just wait. You can have a buble.
You think it's bad in junior high. You hit first year university, like nobody noticed me unless it's something good. So I'm in first year business class.
Oh, it made it so much worse.
I'm in Introduction to Microeconomics or Principles of Oh, my tongue hurts.
Don't drink the buble.
with Dr. Peter Segaris. And
Appreciate the fact that you remember his name.
he had TAs there to learn how to teach better.
Did he? He wasn't a very good teacher.
Oh, sorry. This is the season when the Blue Jays were really good. Jose Bautista did the bat flip. It's awesome. And I remember because that was that night. And I had the flu. So my stomach was really hurting. And in the middle of a lecture, I was like, oh, I'm about to sneeze. And so I leaned back and I'm like, achoo. And as I sneeze, I ripped a mean, like, gross fart. Like I snarted. And it was one of those where it was like in a moment of silence. He's not lecturing. Everybody looked at me. And I like tried to pin it on the girl beside me. and she just looked at me like, who do you think you are? And I kid you not, Andrew, I was maybe 15 minutes into the lecture. I up and left. I left the lecture. I was so embarrassed.
Couldn't do it anymore. Don't drink that. That makes it so much worse.
Yeah, so that's the story.
I've never heard the word snarted before.
It sounded like I crapped myself.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Oh my.
It's like my mouth keeps just dropping saliva.
Yeah. Just wait. Excuse me. Just wait. We're not even, I get the worst. That is, like, technically the worst one. It's not the worst one. Okay. You go ahead. No, I'll do it. This is going to be the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I see God.
Oh, no.
It's not.
It is Saucy's original. No, it's the very beginning. It's the oasis in the storm.
It's the eye of the hurricane.
Yeah, it's the eye of the hurricane.
You don't want to show that bottle.
Hit the bottle. We're not going to show you that one. We'll show you the ingredients. So there is 0% fat,
There's truffle oil.
0% saturated trans fat, but there's truffle oil in this one.
Syrup. Yeah.
Apparently. All right. Oh. You know, though, that what this is. Yeah, hit me up. Give me.
I don't know who the sauce guys are on this one.
You know what this means, though, is that there's 2 left.
Don't talk to me about it.
And it's not good. All right, thank you for a break. Here we go. Oh, that is so tasty.
It's like barbecue sauce. I'm getting cold.
Yeah, that was like a wave. And that's a good sign. A really bad sign.
I have flu-like symptoms.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to sit this next one up due to load management.
So I'll ask you a good question. So you're married, obviously.
Yeah.
You're. We could say you've had success in the dating world, but from what I hear, that it's not how it's always been.
Yeah.
In the 3rd grade.
Okay, I was 9.
You were 9. You asked a girl out. But
I didn't ask her. I know where you're going.
Something happened.
Okay.
Can you expand on this?
So I'm gonna tell you a quick story because it needs some time.
Okay.
I was at Eagle Bay Camp. Sarah told me she was gonna send you this one. I was at Eagle Bay Camp, and it was my first year ever at camp. So that actually, Nicole was there that summer, and she would have been there at this time when this happened. So I was 9.
She's old. Wow.
Yikes. Zach Trigg was my cabin leader, which is a big year for me. Met my first trig, and I was sitting in chapel one day, and I looked across the way, and there was sun glistening through the windowsill, and it hit the side of this girl's face, and I swear she was an angel. She was the most beautiful thing I'd ever laid eyes on.
Before you'd seen Sarah, obviously.
Of course. I was 9. I don't know. So this whole week, I would try to do silly stuff around her. You know how kids do. And there came carnival night. And carnival night is dope. There's cotton candy, there's corn dogs, there's everything. Everything's good. And I see her. It's the last day of camp, and I'm like, you know what? It's now or never. Chances are I'll never see her again.
Right.
So I walk up to this 9-year-old Parker. He says, "Hi, my name's Parker, and I think you're really beautiful." I gave him my all.
Good start.
Hey, 9-year-old Parker had game.
Yeah. Well, you did.
She smiled at me, and then, unbeknownst to me, she had just finished a churro eating contest.
Oh.
Leader. And she smiled at me. and then her face changed, and I was like, did I do something wrong? And then she Ralphed all over me, like projectile onto my shirt. Projectile vomit, for those of you at home, onto my shirt. And I stood there like a sociopath, just smiling. And then she ran away all embarrassed. But I got a smile. So I guess I got...
Oh! Did it get in your mouth?
No, like mid-chest.
That's not the kind of spit you wanted to be swapping.
Oh, Andrew. I was 9, man. I just wanted to tell her she's pretty.
Blah. Blah. All right. This last, it's between 2, which are awful. So those of you who don't know, or haven't done this with us before, it's between the bomb and a really awful chocolate. Oh, we're going that one.
Da bomb! Da bomb! I knew it was the small cup.
No.
I knew the small cup had the da bomb.
Okay, so the bomb. Wow.
It just looks like battery acid.
It tastes like it. So the bomb looks awful.
And it works.
Smells awful. And it tastes even worse. It's
like jockeying Buckley's for position.
so badly don't want to eat
But here's my issue is, from what I've heard, this one just tastes like...
It is terrible. But then it takes everything up a whole notch. So actually, we should be grateful that we had that little
Can we
break.
just do the other one first?
No, we have to do this one first. And because you're leaving...
I have to do youth after this.
Me too. We have to dip.
Wow, that was an aggressive dip.
Oh, that was so much. I don't want that much. Okay. Oh my. That's a lot. I like so
My
badly.
lips are hurting so bad right now.
Don't want to do this. Okay. Cheers to you and
Hank, I love you.
whoever made this.
It reeks, man.
I
It
can't.
smells so bad.
Oh, it smells so bad. Okay. On 3.
It smells like used motor oil in Worcestershire.
Oh, so bad.
Oh.
Why did we buy such big chicken wings? Oh. It tastes so bad. Where are you? Oh. I can't swallow it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh.
I can't swallow it, dude.
Ah.
Oh, I can't.
Okay.
Dude, I can't swallow it.
I still have some in my mouth. Oh, he's hurling. I got watch. No. Oh, I can't look at that. Oh, it just got so hot. Ow! Ah! Oh, ow, ow. Well, I hope you're feeling better. It won't even get my Face ID. Okay. Apparently you snore weird. Tell us more. I have to go. I don't want the next one.
That's the question.
What were you doing while I was in the bathroom?
Oh, dude, my mouth hurts so much.
Okay. You have a thing that makes you snore.
I have a deviated septum. When I was 5 years old, hold up. Somebody punched me in the nose. And it broke my nose. But I didn't know it broke my nose. And it never healed right. So now I snore and my wife hits me in the night to tell me to stop.
I can't drink that. Okay. This is what they call the chocolate plague. This one tastes even worse, arguably.
I'm not gonna do it, dude.
I vote we cut it in half. I don't know if I can do this one.
This wasn't in my contract.
Oh. I suppose before we eat this, we should decide who has dibs on the toilet. I got the girls' washroom. There's nobody here. I just feel sad inside. Parker's leaving and I have to eat this. All right. So you ready? I'm not eating this before you. We have to do it at the same time.
Let me.
Ready? Go. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Is it still running? Not.
You can have this. I don't want any of that. What do you think is your most annoying trait?
My most annoying trait?
Yeah, in your opinion.
Jason?
No, your opinion.
Of myself. I sometimes try to sound smarter than I am.
Oh.
And I catch myself doing it sometimes. And just like Michael Scott, I say, why are you the way that you are?
Oh.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, we love Parker because he is really smart. And he talks not just like it, but he is too. We love you, brother. We did it.
No, we didn't.
Well,
There are no heroes here today.
We didn't do it. We got it. We got the chicken nugget on the doorstep. And it put its foot inside and then ran. And in my case, took everybody who was just through there with it. So, that camera or that camera? Tell us what you got going on in your life. Where are you headed next? And we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so a few cool things are happening in my life. I'm going to First Alliance Church for my internship. I'm doing my internship with the Grant Sylvester.
Amazing.
I find myself severely blessed to be with him. And then the other cool thing that's happening in my life, I'm going to be preaching for 8 weeks at a church in town.
So
called Calgary Community Church. Yep.
Unreal.
So you can tune into that on Sundays.
Cool.
Starting June 6th, I'll be preaching there. So there's a live stream. Just check it out.
What's the church called?
Calgary Community Church.
Okay, Calgary Community Church.
Can you edit that on the bottom, Jason?
We'll put it in the description.
Last thing, if you want to stay in touch, find my Instagram,
Yep.
pfriesen13, or you can just, I won't put my personal email, but you can just reach out. I love to hear from you. Love to stay in touch.
Yeah.
Appreciate you all a lot.
All right, I'm going to pray for you. And then we're going to wrap this bad boy up. So thank you, Lord, for Parker. Thank you for his strength and tenacity, not just to get through this, but to be a part of our team and help us navigate such a crazy year. This year doesn't look like it does without him. And so thank you, God, for him and Sarah and Hank and all that you're going to do in and through them in their next steps and the journey that you've got for them immediately and in the future. So bless him, Lord. We thank you for him. In your name. Amen. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, we're done.